Local products from local businesses are not in short supply as farmers markets open up for the summer. Let's visit some of them in our After Hours report.
The After Hours report is sponsored by Eastern Gateway Community College. With more than 35 programs, EGCC can help you with your career preparation and transfer plans.
Hello and welcome to the After Hours report. I'm Maggie Young, and farmers market season is officially in business. Although due to the COVID-19 pandemic, markets are operating a little bit differently than what we're used to. I'm here at the Warren Farmers Market, which in its previous years was held on Courthouse Square. This year they've moved to Perkins Park next to the Warren Community Amphitheater to allow for social distancing. Let's go check it out. For safety and peace of mind, the Warren Farmers Market has implemented some guidelines for guests to follow, including wearing a face mask, social distancing, using hand sanitizer, and keeping socializing to a minimum.
We had to make a couple changes due to the virus, of course. So we're down here in Perkins Park. There's plenty of parking. We'll have more and more vendors as the season goes on.
Cassandra Clevenger is Community Resource Coordinator for Trumbull Neighborhood Partnership, which organizes the market.
We're a community development corporation, and when we really started, housing and food were our two missions, and they still are to this day. So the Warren Farmers Market is a piece of that food mission. All of our vendors here at the Warren Farmers Market are local businesses in the Mahoning Valley. Everybody that vends here runs and operates their business out of the Mahoning Valley, so the dollars spent here at the market are truly local and go back to our local economy.
Cassandra says the market was started to ensure the community has access to fresh and healthy locally grown and produced foods.
We do that through our incentive programs. We take SNAP here at the market. We'll be adding the WIC Farmers Market Nutrition Program and the Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program moving on into the summer. We also take credit and debit, and people can buy their tokens here at the farmers market too and spend those with any of our vendors. As things move on and the growing season moves along, you'll see more of those classic farmers market items here: tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, watermelon, all those wonderful things. That being said, more of our produce vendors will be joining us too, and we're still recruiting vendors. We still have vendor space available, so if anybody's looking to sell their homemade items at the Warren Farmers Market, we'd love to have you.
Other farmers markets in the 5-county region are also putting special guidelines in place to combat COVID-19. But a couple of them are taking things even further, to where you don't even have to leave the comfort of your air-conditioned car. Take, for example, the Austintown Farmers Market, located right here in Austintown Township Park.
We want to have due diligence to make sure that our vendors remain safe and our community remains safe. We are having a drive-through farmers market.
Market manager Shannon Len says before each market, she sends out a list of vendors and their products that will be available at the market through social media, text message reminders, and emails. You can pre-order most of the items online at austintownfarmersmarket.com and through individual vendors.
And then that way you don't have to worry about exchanging money or anything like that. Or you can also, as you drive up to the market, you will get a sheet that is going to have all of the vendors and what they're going to have available. And that way you kind of are able to peruse it and look to see what it might be that you want to buy as you're going through the market. And this way we are minimizing contact. We are, unfortunately, we are having to minimize contact right now. But again, that is because we want to keep everyone as safe and healthy as we can. We do have a promotion that if you hashtag AwesomeTown Ohio, not Austintown, Ohio, but awesome, because it's awesome, Town, Ohio, and you tag us on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, you will be entered into a drawing for a $20 gift certificate for the next week's market.
Shannon says each market also features a recipe that you can make with products you find at the market.
And so that way you're able to support local, eat local, and keep coming to the farmers market. The way that our market is a community. And as much as we want to be together, right now this is something that is a necessary step that we need to take to ensure the safety of our community.
After meeting at the Warren Farmers Market last year, Cassandra and Shannon worked to bring farmers markets in Mahoning and Trumbull County together by forming the Mahoning Valley Farmers Market Network.
So we worked really hard to put partners together and projects together and reach out to other markets. And we wrote a grant last year to the United States Department of Agriculture to create the Mahoning Valley Farmers Market Network and to market our markets as a network and do more promoting together and build some unity. So we were able to write another grant to some of the local foundations as that network to get some more PPE for our markets. So everybody has hand sanitizer, masks, gloves, anything that might be necessary for the farmers market to operate safely right now through this time, since it's a little tricky. The FMPP grant, we were awarded $250,000 over 3 years to market markets throughout the entire Mahoning Valley. The smaller grant for PPE was $5,000 from the COVID-19 Relief Fund through the Community Foundation and the other partners through that grant program.
To be able to bring this to our community so that we can have this coalition of people who are just trying to bring healthier choices and help our area be as healthy as it can be, help our area to have the choices, and for us to be able to work together.
The Austintown Farmers Market takes place on Mondays from 5 to 7 p.m., and the Warren Farmers Market takes place Tuesdays from 3 to 6 p.m. There are several more markets to check out in our 5-county region. Here's a quick rundown. The Howland Farmers Market, which is also a drive-through market, takes place on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Richard E. Orwig Park. The Northside Farmers Market will be held on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 109 Elm Street in Youngstown. Over on the PA side, the Downtown Sharon Farmers Market will be held Wednesdays and Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. starting July 11th. And starting on July 10th, the Hermitage Growers and Artisans Market will take place Fridays from 3 to 6 p.m. in front of the National Guard Armory. Finally, the Fresh Marketplace at New Wilmington Center will be happening every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the corner of Chestnut and Vine.
And there's some rumblings that there might be some other markets that are going to be popping up throughout the summer, so there'll be more news on the horizon with that.
You can find more information on all of the markets on their individual Facebook pages. So get out there and enjoy all of the local fresh produce and homemade items at your local farmers market. Remember, you can find all the latest news at AfterHoursYoungstown.com and BusinessJournalDaily.com. Thanks for joining me for this week's After Hours Report. Be safe out there, and I will see you all next week.
Built for the 21st century American workforce, Eastern Gateway Community College has 2 campuses and is a national leader in online learning. EGCC.edu is a digital gateway where 30,000 students are quickly transforming their financial futures through degrees, certificates, transferable credits, and higher-paying jobs. And now, residents of the Mahoning Valley can enroll in summer classes for free. It's the EGCC Summer Guarantee. Eastern Gateway. America's new workforce starts here.